Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Liam as always, and welcome back to the second episode of my Bremen save. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. I was a bit tossed up between which episode I wanted to do, as in whether I wanted to do the Osberg game or whether I wanted to do the Berlin game or the Stuttgart game. I've decided to do the Berlin game because what I don't want to do is I want to do a lot of episodes, but I don't want to feel like there's not enough of a gap between the episodes we do. So I want to do one every month, but like January, unless there's more games added, which I think there will be with cups and stuff, I feel like that month's not even worth doing. And it may be worth doing, for example, two ones in December, and then just a January transfer update, and then potentially one in February, and one at the end of February. I want to find a way to break it up. I don't want to leave. I don't want to feel like I'm doing every game because some people don't like that. Some people think that's long. So I don't want to do every game, but in the same sense, I don't want to leave too much of a gap. So I don't want to. I'm not sure which one I prefer. So if you guys can leave comments, which one you prefer, which one you'd like me to see doing, that'd be perfect. So what I'm going to cover now is I'm just going to cover the three games we actually done off camera. It didn't start well. With a 3-1 loss uh, to Frankfurt. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know they had Rude until this game, but I'm not very happy that they do. I wish they didn't because we got destroyed by him. Um, he was very good, and might actually. I've just scouted him. I might actually see how much they'd want for him if I could potentially poach him, because he is someone I'd love. He's actually on loan from Dortmund. Okay, yeah, they haven't signed him, they've just loaned him. I might see if we can perhaps poach him, sign him, or potentially look to get him for next season, depending on how he obviously progresses for the rest of this season. It is still early on. Um, Other than that, we just weren't good enough. They dominated the game. I think if we looked at it, yeah, 29 shots to our 8. We were very lucky to be in it. I What I tried to do is I was looking at the squad if you look at that, that's just a mess. Um, see if I can get the formations. I'm not entirely sure if yeah, I can actually. That's what I went with. I figured, you know what? I'll look at what our best players are and try and get them all on the pitch. So that's exactly what I tried to do. It didn't work, and we just got destroyed, which wasn't exactly great. Actually, let me check. How did he actually do? Where's the... Yeah, he didn't do great, so I'm guessing he didn't fare well on his own on that side. But that tactic just didn't work at all. I did notice, however, our strongest point was our midfield, so our centre midfield. So that's the tactic I'm currently working on now. I'm currently deploying for this game and deploying the last two games. So it's looking a bit more like this. We got Keane because I just want him in the team. I feel like he is someone who can change the game at any moment. He's a very good player. I know he's not. If you look at his ability, it's only Bundesliga 2, but I don't feel like that correctly reflects his stats. He's improved the past few days, and I feel like for us, he's a very good player. We have got three. Centre mid is our strongest one because we've got Extine here, who's a very good player. He's usually a box to box. He has declined, but I'm hoping he can improve again. I'm hoping that's just a temporary thing. Obviously, declining and it looks bad on paper, but their attributes can change it in a flash. You can decline one day, be up the next. It's not like a massive drop as far as I can tell from what I looked at him before, but it doesn't seem like a master. He's still young, so that's fine. We've got Klassen here. Where did yeah, Everton. Oh, Everton, yeah. We've got he's a good player again, a box to box. So that's why I'm going for the box to box both sides. Obviously, he's not playing it now because our usual ball in the midfield, the one I plan to use, is actually injured at the minute. It's not like a big injury, it's just a bruised shin. But anytime anyone has an injury or a knock, I do like to rest them as much as humanly possible. So that was that. So yeah, after that we just won 3-0 to Nuremberg. Cruz, Keane and Benjamin with the goals, and then we got a 1-0 win against Osberg, who I'm going to be honest, I didn't think we were going to win this. We it was literally just it was quite a boring game, and then in the end, Cruz just stepped up, got a rebound goal, and we got the 3 points. I'm not going to complain. It could have been a more entertaining game, and did we deserve to win it? I'm not entirely sure. I don't believe we did. I think a draw would more a fair result, but I'm not going to complain. So we're into this game now against Berlin. We're just going to play now, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can pick up another 3 points, and hopefully this tactic continues to impress. Okay, let's keep picking up the ball. End of the highlights. Okay, we're on the attack here. Cruz, Augustusson, Interklassen. He was kind of open, so I'd expect more. At least a shot on target, not just to the left. They're on the attack now with a corner, and it's over. Perfect. Come on. I know in the last game I complained about physicality, but one thing I'd like to do, because I tend to get a lot of injuries, I tend to go through games where I can get 5 injuries in a game. When I see anyone's knocked, I like to try and hard tackle them. I don't actually know if it does anything. I don't know if it does actually make an impact on injury. Hypothetically it should, but I don't feel like I've noticed a difference with it. Just because hopefully they'll step off a bit more, they'll be a bit more reserved, and either they get subbed off. If they're in their starting 11, obviously I'm assuming they're one of the better players. Hopefully, they'll step off a bit more. If they are obviously getting the hard tackles, they might want to step up for a bit to avoid injury, and hopefully that will work to our advantage. Don't 100% know if that's how it will work, but that's my logic with that decision. Okay, half-time 0-0. I'm going to say it has been fairly even, so I can't say okay, assertively. I love going assertively. That never gets a reaction for me. Unlucky boys, you perform well. Keep it up. Let's give these fans something to cheer for. There's no pressure. Okay, we've been the better. We haven't though. I feel like the only thing we can realistically go is I'm not happy with the performance out there, because that won't get a reaction. We haven't been the better team. I'm not gonna lie about that, so I don't feel like that would work. Unlucky boys, things just haven't gone right for us. All of these are sort of implying that either we're doing well or we're on par, not just okay. Come on, we're doing okay. Step it up a bit. That's sort of the team talk I'd want to go for. So I'm not happy with your performance out there. Okay, I have to go for that one. Milot is not responding well, so I'm not happy with performance. Looks fired up. Okay, all greens. Perfect. Hopefully we can head into this now and step it up a bit. Sahin with trade and the end of the highlights. Cool. I might make an earlier sub, because the last few games I've been making late subs and it hasn't really made a difference, to be honest. Sahin can come off. I will bring on Marilla at about the 65th or 70th minute, just to see if that does anything. There's only been 2 shots on target this entire game. We've had 7 shots now and 1 on target. It's not the best finishing wise. Yeah, I'm going to bring on good old Marilla. Let's go, I'll bring on for him. Okay, come on. I'm good. I've already demanded moment to show some passion. Looks fired up. We're not really doing much here. Okay. What can I do? I'll put you on attack. I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. Klassen. I'll play you as an advanced playmaker. Hopefully you can break balls. Klassen should be going a bit forward, and obviously box to box should be running, making those runs anyway. Passing space. More direct passing I'll go for being more expressive, and hopefully we can create a few more chances in the last few minutes. And good, play that ball out. Benjamin, come on. Not even going to try that. Keane, come on. Why would you take a shot there? Like, I like you and all. You're my top guy, but Like, you shouldn't have taken a shot from there. You didn't have an angle at all for that shot. Come on, and that's over the top. Please don't offer. For God's sake. Can't even demand more. Is that deserved? Not really. Come on. Score from the final kick. No, okay. You know what? Aggressively. That wasn't good enough. I want to see if I can actually... I don't know what the level for fines is, because I know for a fact that if it's like 6.3, you can, I believe. Let's see if there's anywhere I can find, because I love giving out fines. Yes, I can. Fine a week's wages. I love giving out fines. It's weird, but to me it's just sort of like a kick up the backside, like, step up. Speak about one player. Last game, you were not good enough defensively. My performance was excellent. Have you been to an opposition? Wait, what? I stand by what I said. Okay, you're dropped. I hope. Yep, you're dropped. You are not playing. Bye-bye. Wait. Why were you playing centre-back anyway? You're definitely dropped unless these are injured, and that will generally have no choice then. Yep, you dropped. Okay. That's fine. Klassen, Sahin, you are going to get warned as well. I remember, he was actually a really good player for my Dortmund save in like from 3 years previous, I believe. Yeah, I think so. He was really good in the midfield. Since then, that save's the only one I've ever had success with him. I've signed him on quite a few different saves and it's just never worked out. That's fine. One last game. You squandered a lot of chances. You may have been out performance. I wasn't. I stand by it. Is a 6.5 a good rating? I don't think it is. I don't believe that's a good rating. I think you make... It's not just the goals up front. I put in a good shift last time out. Okay. Is it because we've just finished the game? So it's by last game they're assuming I mean the previous one to that where we won. That's the only thing I can think of, because a 6.5 to me is an abysmal rating. 6.8 is about average. 7 plus I'm happy with, and about 7.9 I'm really happy with. I think that's a good rating. Okay. Okay. You must feel right. I'm not prepared to answer that question. Okay, yeah. My sister managed particularly like that. As well. Okay. Bye bye. You are not starting another game for me for a long while. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up here. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. I will try and do perhaps a double episode next time. Actually, let's look at the schedule and see what we can do. So we've got. Ooh, I might do Schalke. Ooh, is that worth it? Yeah, I might do Schalke and Bayern, and then the episode after. I'll do Schalke and Bayer Leverkusen. And then after that, it will be the Bayern game, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll skip November. I won't do an update in November. I'll just do those two, and then I'll do the Bayern game, and then that should wrap up nicely. And then after the Bayern game, I'll do the Dortmund, or the Hoffenheim, probably the Dortmund, and then we'll look into doing a January transfer update. That sounds good to me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any feedback, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm more than happy to listen to or read any feedback, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.